So, I'm gonna let you know about the Riwbox headphones here. Probably saying it wrong, but this is the white and gold. And these things are actually pretty awesome. The corded microphone is better than the standalone Bluetooth mic that it has. And the only obvious reason why, and if you're ever on a call and you're on these particular headphones, if you're wearing them where the right ear, that ear, is facing this way, so that is the right ear, left ear, okay, when you're wearing it, you would think this is going to be perfect because it faces forward. The only problem is it's still up here and your mouth is talking down around here. So you get a little distortion when you're talking, but it's not very bad. It just kind of sounds like you're a little farther away, because I've been on the other end of this phone call with these particular headphones just to make sure. Another thing is, for some weird reason, the pause works, and it's basically you hold it to turn it on, and then it'll say power on, and then eventually it'll say connected, and that light will blink, which is cool. Once it's on, if you just tap it one time, it'll pause or take the phone call. If you hold this down, volume up. Whereas if you tap it, this is supposed to be going backwards and that's supposed to be going forwards, but it's actually the reversed. If you tap the volume down side, it actually goes forward the track, and when you tap the volume up, which should be going previous, or should be going forward, it goes previous. So it's the opposite when it comes to the track. And it's press for one, hold for another. Other than that, they're not bad. This is the slot, so that way you can put your 3mm jack in. You don't even have to use this one. The controls for this one, this is the volume up or forward. This is the volume down or back. And they actually work correctly. Just like the pause and answer call. They actually work correctly. Whereas on this one, for some reason, they're backwards when it comes to track skipping. But using weed eaters and lawn mowers by themselves, it will surprise you that they are pretty decent on their level of noise isolation. Now, the noise reduction kicks in once it's powered on and once it's playing music, and it's hearing all this noise, so it kicks in by itself. Now, if you're like me and you usually jam out, after you're done, you're going to have this very awkward noise where it's canceled out all this other stuff with, that high volume. So it's the electronic side kicking in, and you'll have that weird, once you're not wearing them, you have this weird kind of a noise in your ears still. And it's kind of strange. And it's only because it's playing these other frequencies so loudly and you're not noticing them, because all you're hearing is now the music. Which at the time while I was doing it was fantastic, but afterwards I was like, this is a little awkward. So the next time I did it, the next couple of times, I kept reducing the volume to where it didn't do it anymore. So just keep that in mind, as long as you just take it down a notch, maybe two, from full volume, it's not that bad. You don't get that extra weird echoey feeling when you're listening to things when you're not wearing these headphones anymore. It's just a weird, very strange sound, that's all. But in general, I would say I would definitely buy these again. Probably not in the white this time, but I just wanted to check to see how long they would last, and I've had them for a few months now, and these things are amazingly comfortable. I mean, the padding all the way around, it's just super comfortable. I would definitely say I'll buy this particular piece again. As far as charging it, I'd stick it on a charger maybe for 30 minutes to an hour, and it's good to go, considering I use it maybe 3 or 4 times a month. Originally, now I'm using it a little bit more. I'm actually plugging it into the bottom of the PlayStation controller here and using the corded, and it actually works pretty good as long as you plug it in, because the PlayStation will not link directly. So if you're not a PlayStation fan, sorry guys, buy me a new console and I'll play whatever you want. Alright, if you're looking at this review wondering if it's worth it to buy it, yeah, it's actually worth it to buy it. So good luck on your purchases. Hope you get it, because it is nice and it's not that expensive considering the headphone quality you're getting out of it should be more like $150 or more. So considering I think it's only around $40 right now, it's definitely worth it.